top executive of Kick and even the owner in a chat with streamers like that. I forget to say that before, but Westcol say that about the good things that the platform is doing. And after that, now Westcol is going to add some things. O sea, le he dicho que antes no lo dije, que tú habías dicho que una de las cosas buenas era, joder, que tienes aquí al dueño, tienes aquí a los ejecutivos top de la plataforma hablando con uno para pedir feedback. Eso no lo había dicho antes, que se me olvidó.
Bien. Pero pregúntale lo de... A ver, yo primero quiero saber si ellos están pensando en implementar anuncios. Y si están pensando en implementar anuncios, pues obviamente eso le ayuda a los streamers pequeños más que todo para pues que tengan un otro ingreso. Pero que si lo van a hacer en algún momento, que el streamer decida si pone o no pone anuncios. Que el mismo streamer decida si pone o no pone anuncios en su canal.
Okay,
¿Cuánto? ¿Sí me entiendes? Eso no decir, voy a poner 3 anuncios cada hora, 10, pero que el streamer tome la decisión si pone o no pone anuncios.
Okay. He's asking about if you are going to implement ads in the platform, which way, and if it's possible, in the case we have ads on Kick, to have a panel like to administrate that. If some streamer don't want to have ads, hey, I don't want. If one streamer want to have 1 minute, an hour, 3 minutes, etc., etc.
Yeah, that's a really good point. We were discussing that a little bit on the previous call as well. Adding ads is in itself a really big project. It has to be executed correctly. We at some point Kick will have advertisements, but adding advertisements in a way that is done as well as possible to ensure it doesn't damage viewer experience as heavily as possible, whilst also maximizing profits, which can then be shared with the streamer as well, is really, really important. So I think what you mentioned there is the flexibility and the tooling that's required to make sure that you have control over it. We'll definitely allow as much control as possible. We'll have to have some guidelines around what it's going to look like. I can't kind of promise anything, but I think realistically, if somebody wants to run no ads, that should be a discussion that they should be able to have potentially based on circumstances. If that's a conscious decision, if you want to have 1 minute, then of course I think it's about adding as much flexibility to suit the stream, right, and suit the individual. So to answer the question, really, the way that we're going to go about this isn't about we won't move very quickly on ads and half bake it so it's a bad solution. We'll integrate it very carefully and ensure that it's done in a very surgical manner to ensure that all these problems are already pre-solved. It's a huge project for us, and we want to go very slow and make sure that it's done properly. So certainly when this comes out, it'll be at minimum allow you that flexibility to choose the velocity or the volume of ads.
Ok, dice que, a ver, implementar ads, anuncios en la plataforma es un proyecto muy grande.
Claro.
Que no pueden coger y hacerlo así a la ligera.
Obvio.
Que quieren cuidar mucho, ya no solo el tema de poner publicidad, sino cómo se pone la publicidad, para que no interrumpa la experiencia del que lo está viendo.
Okay.
Pueden ser otro tipo, a lo mejor sale el anuncio o arriba el chat o sale un pop-up dentro de la transmisión, o son ads que no tengan sonido y que todo sea con subtítulos o cosas así, pero que puedas hacer clic igual, para que si sale una publicidad y no quieres verla, pues es fácil pasar o que no te interrumpa en algún momento. Y sobre todo, pues también eso, que el streamer pueda elegir, porque pues eso puede ayudar a muchos streamers pequeños,
claro,
que no tienen otra monetización.
Bien. Me parece excelente, weón. Pregúntales, o sea, ya puedo hacer entonces
Lo que quieras.
Bueno, sí. Yo quiero que le digas que, así como yo confié en Kick la primera vez.
Santa María, do you understand the Spanish like at all or not?
Oh yeah, I hear the slang being thrown in huevón and all that. Yeah, sí. Todo bien. Qué bueno.
Quiero que le digas que así como yo confié en Kick la primera vez, quiero que ellos confíen en mí y el contrato que yo tengo me lo renueven por 2 años.
No, pero eso ya lo hablamos en privado.
No, dilo aquí para que lo comprometas. Y tras de eso, tienes que decirle que es que eso también le da mucha confianza a otros streamers porque como hubieron varios fracasos de plataformas, hay muchos streamers que no se pasan porque piensan que se va a acabar. Y si ellos dicen, mira, Westcol está fichado por 2 años, van a querer venir más a la plataforma, hágales, exprésese.
Okay. He's saying that as Westcol trust on Kick at the first time, now he has Kick trust on him and renew his contract for 2 years. Not because it's only a like an individual petition, because it's going to give more trustability to the platform and to other big streamers to come to the platform. Like, hey, as we have lived a lot of failures in other platforms, because the short-term thing in the platform is the live proof to the platform is going to be like in the time.
I think that's a reasonable request. I think, yeah. Obviously, you speak with Bryce at the moment around this. Is that main point of contact, or?
Yeah, no. For me, Bryce is the main contact. We are both from Spain, and when I saw his name, that is a particular name from a particular area of Spain, I thought, what the fuck, this guy is from Spain. I thought all you guys were from Australia or the US, and I wrote Bryce in a like private message, and I thought, what the fuck, your name, you are from near to my city. And we start a good relation. And yes, Bryce is my main point on Kick.
Okay, well, I think I pose the question, and I think we can make something happen. I think it's the least we can do for what you put in so far, right? I think again, the idea of Kick being long term, that's we're thinking only sort of the next 5-10 years when we're kind of trying to plan things out here, right? That's, I think, when Kick first launched, we were like, oh, this thing will disappear in 3 to 6 months. Now it's been 2 years now, right? And we're only just getting started, right? We're seeing great growth, and we're seeing a lot of really amazing opportunities pop up. So, reassurance is what you need. I think we can find a way to do that. I think that's like I said, the least we can do for what you guys have achieved so far with us, and the trust that you've put into Kick, right? So. I think it's a mutual relationship. I think we can make something happen there. I think that's a very reasonable ask.
Dice que es una petición razonable, que él sabe todo lo que hemos hecho por Kick y que sí, que es algo que se puede hablar y que es algo que también pues sí le puede dar confianza a otra gente en la plataforma.
Claro, entonces ya lo hablamos después. También quiero que le digas que si tienen pensado hacer digamos, premios por llegar a 1 millón de seguidores, placas.
Okay.
Y que yo quiero la mía.
He told like, okay, we talk later. And then if you have think about to make some rewards, like for followers, watch hours, something like that. To have in the setup,
like
streamers
physical.
love to have this.
I think we got some stuff coming pretty soon. I know what you're talking about. I think we've got some stuff. We got some stuff we're working on there. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You'll have all the records.
Claro.
You'll be stress testing that too, whereas we have to make more.
Pues que tenemos todos los récords que nos darán.
Ya me están haciendo las placas entonces.
Sí.
Bueno, bien. Gracias, dígale gracias. Thank you.
No, I think, ¿tú tienes alguna pregunta más o estamos?
Bueno, pues no, la verdad, pues también, yo porque no sé decirle, pero hay que agradecerle porque eso no se ve mucho que el owner de una plataforma esté hablando directamente con los streamers porque, a ver, está interesado, weón, en el crecimiento de la plataforma. Y pues si vamos a finalizar ya, decirle eso, que gracias por estar acá, por ti, y que no vaya a hacer lo que hacen muchas plataformas, que es cuando la plataforma crece y se pega, se desaparece. Y ahí sí ya no, ¿sí me entiende? Porque es que claro, como estamos en el comienzo, cuando uno está creciendo y está en el comienzo, todo es color de rosa.
Sí.
Pero ya cuando le pegan, esperemos pues que sea así siempre, ¿sí me entiende?
Yeah, no, he's saying that he's very grateful with you guys, with the platform, like with everything that is happening. And just like an advice, to take care, like when platforms go big, they forget, the creators, the support is like is not existing in some platforms. I think for this is the key to keep the platform growing, like the streamers feel the platform close to them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that's, yeah, we know exactly what you mean there. I think the same way, just before you guys came on, we had iGypsy and Yuppie on. Yuppie is an English streamer. Yuppie gets between 20 to 100 viewers, maybe, like depending. Very small streamer. We talk to him every day. He was the first streamer, first person to receive sub, on Kick ever. Like, I think, we understanding, where
Tiene 20 viewers, 100 viewers.
Uy, gonorrea.
Yeah, so I think understanding, who came on this journey with us, it is really important. I think it kind of shows who you are as a company, right? It's about building that trust, right? And I think when you forget about where you come from and how you got there, I think that is indicative of lack of trust, and I think it sets a really terrible precedent. So we're certainly we're not going to go down that pathway by any means. Yeah, that's just not how we operate as humans. Even I think it's just basic respect, right? And I think companies that operate that way, I don't know on what merit that's based on, but it's I think it's no way to retain people. And I think obviously that's why why we're here is probably because lack of that continued respect of the relationship between you and other platforms, right? And I'm sure that that's a mistake on their side. It's very easy to show respect, right? And to continue to engage with the right people and understand exactly how you got somewhere. So actions speak louder than words in this regard, but I promise you that's how we're built, and we understand how important it is to not forget that.
Sí, Eddie ha dicho entonces que ellos van a cuidar mucho esa parte de la plataforma,
Sí.
de que el trato sea lo más personalizado posible, de que no porque crezcan mucho va a aparecer solo bots de soporte y que sea así capaz de comunicarte en algún punto de la plataforma. El streamer que estaba antes, que es un streamer pequeño que tiene entre 20 y 100 viewers, fue el streamer que como el primero
Qué duro,
que firmó en la plataforma
aquí todo
y que claro, y que es alguien pequeño y que él sigue y dice que hablan con él casi todos los días para temas de feedback y de tal de la plataforma, pues también obviamente por ser el primero, aunque sea pequeña, no lo van a pegar una patada y que se vaya, sino que lo tienen en cuenta y que van a trabajar mucho para eso.
Okay. Es que yo, bueno, hay mucha gente que está hablando, por ejemplo, de la plataforma, pide cosas de la plataforma. En realidad, los que están viendo el streaming ahorita deben entender que cada fallo y digamos de bots, por ejemplo, fallos de bots, fallos de la plataforma, el almacenamiento es en buffer, cuando se cae la plataforma, errores, todo eso lo están trabajando poquito a poquito. Pregúntale cuánto falta de Kick para que ya no esté en fase beta. Esa es la verdadera pregunta.
How much time left to go out of beta, Mira?
I think we've benchmarked that very heavily on 3 main criterias, of 2 which we've gotten out. I think the big one that we're looking to achieve here before we exit beta would be the new application for iOS and Android, the mobile application. That's kind of, when that comes out, I think we can safely say that we're fully in production. It doesn't mean we're finished by any means. We still have a lot of work to do, but the current mobile app is very much a beta version. It isn't the finished product. So once that new one's out, I think we'll be very comfortable to remove that official beta tag. But with that said, doesn't mean we stop working. We got so much more work to do after that. Heaps more. But yeah, the new mobile app, which is hopefully not far off.
Okay, que él cree que no está muy lejos, pero que será cuando lancen la nueva aplicación para Android y para iOS, o sea, como porque ahora pues está la aplicación que está, pero cuando lancen la nueva, ahí cree que se terminará la beta.
O sea, cuando, ok.
No la actualización, digamos, sino que se va a lanzar una nueva aplicación entera.
Ok, está bien. Bien. No, yo creo que estamos melos, ¿no?
Ok.
No,
Okay.
pues no tengo más. Ya hablarlo de lo que sí, yo creo que estamos bien.
So no more questions for Westcol Hittings. Like everything is okay. And thank you so much for inviting us.